Caitlin Clark has taken the WNBA by storm, and it's time to address the elephant in the room. How is it that in the latest GM survey, Clark finds herself overshadowed by Chelsea Gray for the title of Best Point Guard? This is a topic ripe for discussion, and I want to hear from you, ACES fans. Where are you watching from? Leave your opinion in the comments below as we dive deep into this critical analysis. The numbers tell a story that's hard to ignore. In the survey, a striking 73% of general managers voted for Gray, while Clark garnered a mere 20%, with Paige Bueckers trailing at 7%. Now, let's be clear. Chelsea Gray is undoubtedly a talented player with experience gained from 11 seasons in the league. But when we compare their statistics, the disparity becomes glaring. Clark is averaging an impressive 18.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 8.5 assists per game. In contrast, Gray's stats sit at 11.9 points, 3.2 rebounds, and 5.1 assists. How can this disparity be overlooked? Rachel DeMita, on her Courtside Club podcast, articulated a sentiment that many of us ACES supporters are feeling. I do not understand why so many WNBA fans, front office, coaches, all the things have Chelsea Gray above Caitlin Clark when it comes to the point guard position. There is no argument for it. And she's right. This isn't just a numbers game. It's about the impact on the game flow. Clark has consistently demonstrated her ability to elevate her team's performance, while Gray's contributions, despite being valuable in their own right, don't reflect the same level of impact. Moreover, the argument that Clark can't play defense is swiftly dismantled when you consider their respective defensive stats. Clark's steals and blocks are superior to Gray's, raising questions about the validity of such criticisms. DeMita further points out that Chelsea Gray is not going to get exponentially better before she retires, while Clark, just at the beginning of her career, has ample room for growth. This is a critical point. The potential for improvement in Clark's game is immense, and it's something every fan should be excited about. The conversation doesn't stop there. The survey also asked who should be a player to build a franchise around, and once again, Clark was underappreciated. Bueckers led this category with 33% of the votes, while Clark dropped to 20%, a significant decline from her previous standing at 50%. This begs the question, what are GMs looking for? If they're not recognizing Clark's ability to be a franchise cornerstone, they're missing the bigger picture. Statistically, and in terms of game dynamics, Caitlin Clark is a standout talent. DeMita argues convincingly, statistically, numbers-wise, game flow-wise, Caitlin Clark is a lot better. This is a sentiment that should resonate with all of us who've witnessed her electrifying performances on the court. The Las Vegas Aces are in a unique position, with a roster filled with elite talent, yet Clark's ability to shine in such a competitive environment speaks volumes. As Aces fans, we need to rally behind our players, especially those who are being overlooked in these discussions. The narrative surrounding Clark's role and her potential should be at the forefront of our conversations. It's time for us to demand recognition for her contributions and to highlight the absurdity of any survey that places her below a player with less statistical impact. In closing, the WNBA landscape is shifting, and Caitlin Clark is at the forefront of that change. We must continue to advocate for her, ensuring that her talents are recognized and appreciated. I want to hear from you. What do you think about these rankings? Is Caitlin Clark the future of the point guard position in the WNBA? Comment below, share your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analysis on the Las Vegas Aces and the league as a whole. Let's keep the conversation going.